And with this, we should be getting live here in just a second. We had a slight delay getting started today. My apologies for anybody that was waiting right at 6 o'clock. And it looks like we're all set to go. My internet decided to go out the moment I hit create stream. And, yeah. We're still on Random Hardcore, completely random, with that particular seed. I'm ready to get back to it. Day 30, level 42. Let's get going. Oh, I thought I was going to be late anyway, but here we are. Random Hardcore! Yes, Palworld Raids, welcome back. Good to see ya. I'm excited to be back and playing Palworld. Alright, I was taking potential screenshots for next time. Oh, I didn't realize I had a level. Let's add it to HP. Right away, we're off to a good start. What up, Jackaboy? Thunder skills today. All range thunder wrecks big targets. Nice. That's cool. I can't say I'm surprised. Like, lightning, I don't necessarily love the PAL. Well, actually, I like some of the PALs now. Some of the PALs are pretty cool. But we've got a lot of PALs to go before I'm really happy with all of the particulars of lightnings. I'm not sure. We're getting close to being comfortable going after the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. But I kind of... Ooh, Bronchery Aqua's right there? I think I'm going to go do that. We're close to having... Or we might actually have... Oh, we do have all the Ancient Civilization parts for another guild chest. Let's get that going first. I think that's the very first thing I want to do is make sure we can have at least 2 bases with the guild chest. Once we've done that, we will be off to the races with getting more levels and things. Let's see. Ancient Civilization parts. There we go. Just do that, and we should be good. Where did our Palladium go? We might need some more over at the other base. Grass and water? Yeah, Bronchery Aqua? I wish it was better. Truthfully. Truthfully, I wish it was even better. But here we go. So, guild chest. We actually don't have enough here either, so let's just take you for a second. Wait, did I just... I put in a rush ore? Oops. I was like, that's a very strange looking human. That human looks like a rush ore. Interesting. Alright. There we go, there's that. I could bring in Anubis here. I don't think I will. No, not yet. Alright, let's go over to Bronchery Aqua. Yes, typing is good, but stats suck. Exactly. That's... I feel like that's the problem with most of the pals in this game. Now, I gotta remember not to fly. Or else I'm gonna get shot down and end the run. Which would be so sad. Hey, Jackaboy, you spent an hour or two going for Zoe runs today. No luck on sub 7. Hey, I understand that. That's, it's gonna... I think it's gonna take a while to get a really great run of that particular speed run. Do I go back for poison arrows? I really want poison arrows. I'm gonna go back for poison arrows. Anybody excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 this year? No, no one's excited about that game. Not a single person, Jason. How could you believe anybody is excited for Grand Theft Auto 6? Like, I know it's like one of the most anticipated games and all, but nobody is excited. Obviously, I'm joking. Yeah, dude, it should be really cool. Very excited. Let's actually go for a few more than that. That way I don't have to worry about this for a little bit longer. Are you excited about it? You don't think your system will be able to run it? get good, Jackaboy. Go get a good system. Run it. If you want to play it, well, I guess you have to have the means to buy something to run it, so I can't fault you for that. Hat take, it's gonna stink. That is a hot take. I'll give it that. That is not what I'm thinking, but it could. It wouldn't be the first time I've been excited about a game and it not be good. Unexpected to play like Red Dead Redemption 2 except in modern day. That would be pretty sweet. I've not played Red Dead Redemption, but I've seen enough. 2025 American game devs, man. Hey, I had some stock in Corsair. Go get yourself a new computer, buy some Corsair parts, and you know what? Make Corsair great again. Corsair's stock has been down for a while. I'm in the green, or the black as you might say, but even so. The system requirements look insane. Yeah, they kind of do. You think you misspelled it? Really? Redemption to accept in modern day. I don't know. I read things so fast while trying to do other stuff that I don't notice a misspelling at all, so no worries if you did. And sorry if I didn't read it right. Alright, let's go get Bronze Aqua now. Bad news on the Nvidia side of PC gamers. I think the new PC hardware they're selling is being set on fire. Yeah. Nvidia's been in an interesting spot for a little bit now. Where, like, they've usually been the best in class by a significant margin. But with them having some issues, who knows? Who knows what could happen? I still think they're going to be best in class, but I don't think that arrow hit. It definitely didn't. Okay. We'll go ahead and catch this Masanda. I think this is the first Masanda for us. Nvidia needs to lock in. I would not disagree with that. Now, for their AI stuff, they're really selling people on that. I don't know how. I'm in the tech space, right? Enough to be at least skeptical of what they're saying they can do. Because if they can do what they're doing, I'm more than impressed. I'm kind of like shocked. And if they can't do what they're saying, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Like, oversell, underdeliver, that's like the quintessential tech company right there. So. Oop. Oh, I didn't hit that one for more. Gotcha. Only people that can beat Nvidia is just Nvidia failing? Yeah, for the most part. Nvidia has been crushing it for so long. I like Nvidia's hardware. I don't like that I need to have software for all of my hardware now. I think that's something that might be me being an older generation thing, being like, I'm getting old and I don't like the new stuff. But I'm also like, dude, it's hardware. Why do I need software specific for your hardware? Why can't my hardware just work? But I can understand it to a large degree, but it also irritates me to no end. I'm starting to become a grandpa, I think. An old man. There was also no update for Palworld today. Or Powell? Powell? Like, J. Powell? Was there an update for Palworld? I wasn't sure, because when I booted up my game, that's right when my internet went out, so I wasn't sure what happened. Is there a new update? If there is, we're gonna have to check out what that update is. Oh. Oh, right, you're dark, so it doesn't matter. Why did I poison arrow you? It did nothing important? Cool, cool. Valid take, but the reasons for the software is also valid. Yeah, I can understand it. Like, the constant updating of drivers, though, that's something that really does just bother me. Like, I understand that, like, you need to do little bug fixes here and there and stuff like that, but, I mean, it is constant. Just a never-ending stream of bug fixes and whatever else they're doing with their drivers. Hotfix for multiplayer. Ah. That's cool. I'm glad they're taking a good look at the multiplayer stuff, too, because that's important. A lot of people play multiplayer. Nice. 3 more big spheres. So this is Splatterina. Oh, I went the wrong way. I needed to go south, and I went north. Dang it. I'm smart. For some reason, I was thinking it was south. That's fine. And, we know you play the NVIDIA 1974 series Ultimate. Hey, don't knock the Commodore 64. That thing is a classic. If you don't like the Commodore 64, I don't know what you're talking about. It's the best thing that ever happened to PC gaming. Which is the biggest lie I've said in a long time. It was a big deal, though. I will give it that. Oh gosh, that was much lower chance than I thought it would be. Oh, he didn't die. Nice. Fine. That wasn't the crit. Can't wait for the franchise to grow. Yeah, have you seen like the ideas of them like potentially making it into a video franchise as well? I don't want to call it animated, but I'm assuming it would be animated. I don't want to do a Shadow Beak right now. Hey, another Dromantide Ignis chance? Another chance to kill ourselves, boys. Here we go. Ha! 5%. Dang it. He escaped. Cheeky guy. Don't stop, even though the music stopped. He's probably still spawned in and ready to... Yeah, okay, we're good. I think we're fine now. There's a Shadow Beak, so we're not going to go there. Not the Fabric Warrior. Cool. Okay, we're fine. I have like an innate fear of, or not innate, but like an unnatural fear of gorilla rats. I don't know what it is. I think it's just when I played for like the first time, gorilla rats were like one of the... Oh no, I just used legendary spheres. I think they were just a high level pal for me and was one of the first places I went to that was high level. I'm so sad I used that legendary sphere. I'm assuming I used 2. I don't know what it is that... Okay, it's just a syndicate though. Do we go up that way? Nintendo is scary. I'm thinking I do. I can scale this. I'm confident in my skills. Nope, nope, I can't scale it. Oh gosh. Alright, now I'm confident I can scale it once again. Let's do this like that. You're right there, so we'll go right there. So, let's go ahead and get up this cliff. Gosh, it's farther away than I thought. Okay. Interesting. You want to not do that? Okay, well. Back down we go. I love terrain. Alright, we're up. Thought you were going to die to fall damage. I did that once. Don't plan to do it again. Another flower gamos. You never know how many you might see in just one run. I guess if you really wanted to catch an alpha flower gamos, this might be the seed to do it. You just have to set the random to low levels and run around finding gamoses. Eventually find one that is good for you. Oh, can I change the randomization anytime I want? No, this is how the game works. Currently, if you set randomization, randomization is set at the beginning. If you play without randomization, randomization is not set at the beginning. Or maybe a better way to say that is you will not be able to switch it to randomized if you did not start randomized. And whatever random seed you started with, that's the seed you're going to be playing with until you are done with that seed. Aww. High level Rayhound's there. Cliff Train might be your least favorite part of the game. You know, some of it I really like, but most of it I really don't. I do like grappling up the sides of cliffs. It feels good. I won't lie. I feel like an expert when I can do something like that. But when I try to just walk and I keep falling down, or climb and I keep falling down, then I feel like a complete and utter moron. And I don't like feeling like a complete and utter moron. So, yeah, it really depends on the setting there. I don't want the Mamer's Curry. Where was the... Oh, it's the one just to the north here, huh? Let's do this really quick so everyone can see much better, including me. Poor pal. What's the rainbow crystal? It is called hexalite. Or something like that. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, to be honest with you, but hexalite ore is the new ore in Faybreak. Or I should say, it's a quartz-like material, so I don't know if it's truly an ore or not. That's where the... Yeah, do I want to jump down there? Not really. I can come back for it later, right? I can come back for it later. Ooh, solar rays. Don't think I have all 12 of them yet. Not even close. Yeah. Now we have 3 more. Got to continue to level up with whatever means necessary. Namely, catching things. Clam bells, nice. We don't care enough about flame organs. We could take on a Suzaku already. Let's not. Let's not. Play it a little safe. We're still getting back into the swing of things. Level 36 Mesanolux. I don't think I have spheres for that I want to waste. Pretty sure we have ultimate spheres, but I don't think I want to use them on them. And I missed. Expert shot right there. I missed too! Woo! So good. You guys won't see content like that anywhere else. Stick around to see what else on this. Okay, where am I at in Fabric? I think I need more Jolt Hogs. Nope, I don't. Part of me wants to go turn off all of those different locations for where they can shoot me down with missiles, but I really don't want to deal with the Fabric warriors right now. So I think I'm just gonna let it be, as the Beatles say. What was that? Ice Organs and Pen King Clone. I can go without those two. We'll be fine. That's exactly what I thought it was. Okay, we do need to continue to stay up so that we can potentially... Well, I'm not going to make the base yet. I'm not quite ready to get to that spot in Fabric. Do we just wrap ourselves around? We can do that. There is a couple of locations to do over here. Of fast travel, I should say. Pro-powered player. Yes. I do this for my livelihood. No. I want the Pyrans. Oh, I got an... Didn't realize I got an ultimate sphere. That means we're gonna go catch a Jormuntide Ignis here pretty soon, right? Very cool. Some more experience. We'll go... There is sleep. Extra easy catches. And by extra easy catches, I mean they take so much more damage because they start asleep. And so they take all that prone damage. 1,084 damage right off the get-go. Did I not shoot that second arrow? I don't think I did. That's a bummer. Oh, I missed the nose. The nose. Hey, now. Ah, they're so slow to fall. I'm so bad. So this one built up resistance to one poison arrow, so it was going to take at least 2 or 3. I think it's 3 more. But unfortunately, or rather fortunately, we caught it, so I didn't have to do any more poison arrows. We just landed right before I wanted to. I missed the reticle. Alright, it's all the way over there. Let's just pick this up real fast. It was not a good grapple, so we'll get a much faster grapple here. Interesting. It doesn't look like we're going uphill, but I guess we were. Take out the Pyrans? Take out the Pyrans. Ouch. I don't like being on fire. Wait just a second. Play it a little safer. Hey, anything new? Nothing too much. Just traveling Fabric right now. Getting hurt. Way more hurt than I probably should have let my pals in me on hardcore. Nice. How about you, Genix? Anything new with you? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Got a little man roast curry for us right there. Let's go ahead and take this out, put this in. You can have it. Now I have those training manuals. Very cool. Just needed to give a little bit of excitement. I don't remember the last time I've let my health dip more than just a little bit. Oh, and that's why I love walls right there. Everybody else love walls like that? Ah, those are my favorite. It did lead me over to this large dragon egg, though. I'll take it. Mostly good. Little pain? Uh-oh. What's going on? Why pain? Oh, right. I can't. I've already got all my dire howls, so we don't need to stop. I'm not going to stop for the Shroomer Nox. What level are the Van-Orms? High level, of course. Oh, penglets. Oh, I already have them all. No need to stop. Oh, Jim, you messed up your hands a little? Ooh, sorry to hear that. I did not go for a run or anything today, so I'm doing alright. Ultimate Sphere! Ooh, 24%. That has a legitimate chance. Hey, there's our first Astagon! Do we take the palmetto ingots? We have to, right? Those are good. We can get pure quartz later. Had pain too, for the same reason. Woo! You guys, hard at work over there, I guess. While you guys working out, I'm over here not. I got myself a haircut today. Yes, Astagon! Oh, right. Shoot. This looks like we'll be able to pull in right here and just chill. Nice.
Yep.
All right. Well, we made it to what? Another fast travel. Haven't had a haircut in like 3 months? Hey, me neither. Well, I can't say that now. I've had a haircut in the last couple hours. But before that, it was like 3 months. So I really needed a haircut. Need to make a combat Astagon? If I feel like it. You know, maybe sometime. Let's go put these eggs in. Just a little cold. Okay, so this one goes here. That's just a little hot. That's fine. This one's got stuff in it already. Hey, is this another Artisan Philanthropist Anubis? Let's go. Artisan Philanthropist, we don't care if it's sickly. Let's go, guys. We're starting to, like, fill out our pals a little bit here. This is really cool. Alright, we can put that there. That in there. Those in there. Can I make more cakes? I need more eggs. Need more eggs. Ooh, leg day tomorrow? You're gonna cry? I bet you are. You're probably gonna squat like 20 pounds and you're gonna just be so sad. You're gonna be like, why do I have skinny little legs? It's because you always skip leg day, Jackaboy. You always, and I can't believe you do that. You need to never skip leg day. Leg day is good for you. Genix, your leg day is tomorrow too? Man, you guys are gonna be putting in some work. Never skip leg day. I've never been much of a gym rat, so I can't speak. I meant to do this a while ago. Charcoal and flame organs. Let's grab those and get this going so that we can actually... Oh, and we can start some expeditions. Okay, expeditions. Make sure we don't send Astagon. Charcoal. Yes, we have charcoal. Flame organs. Palladium. All of those can go in right here. And this is going to make it so that we can do this at any base whenever we remember / think to do it. Large parcels can go there too. Oh, okay. Well, I'm amazing. Absolutely love the location. There we go. Nope. Astagon. Don't like going as much as I hate not going. I understand that. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. I've been liking that I've been getting myself to go for a jog before each of these live streams, except for today. Between a friend needing some help and a haircut, I didn't have time to go for a light jog and walk. But hey, you know, you have to make sacrifices sometimes. And before I go back, I guess we'll consolidate this base here real quick, because I want to put everything away, but I also want to make sure that we have stuff going here. They should still have food. None of you say starving. They're eating honey. Alright, they don't have food. They can have the food I was going to take with me. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have the ability to build... I do have the ability to build another guild chest. Okay. That means these two Anubis come in. I think we could just go ahead and do that. They're all only one work. These bees can go away. Here, take an extra Panking to help build. And a Gorilla Rat. Oh, it's only what? Why did I think Gorilla Rat was 2? Guess it's just that they have hands. Okay. It's about time, boys. Why did I do it that way? I might be one of the dumbest speedrunners I know. This really is not worth much of anything. So why I say that? Because the button X is a take-all button. That's why I said that. So not only could I have just done a take-all, I could have just destroyed the chest, and that would have been equally as efficient. Okay, this base has served its purpose. Combat Astagon, are you unsub? Don't do that! Don't do that! I would cry. Every night. And every day. For the next 10 years. You unsub. Just think about what that would do to me. Think about what that would do to you. You'd be so sad that I was crying every day. You couldn't handle that. I can't tell you guys how happy I am that I'm finally getting rid of this base. Oh, I had stuff in here. Guess I'd never picked it up. I've never gaslighted a day in my life, Jackaboy. Not a single time. I don't even know what that word means. Or at least I didn't for a long time. I couldn't tell you. Okay. The rest can stay. I'm not too concerned. Now the fun part with this, we put everything away, we click sort. Oh, we now have all the stuff for the guild chest that is not here. Apparently we had another wandering visitor. And I think that means it's time to go to the quartz base. Quartz is going to become important here very, very soon. In fact, it might already technically be important, and I'm just ignoring it. And so now we fly. Fly, you fools. I can't say no to a dig toys, though. Or two. Oh no! Dig Toys was trying to hit us. Okay, and continue onwards and upwards. This flying pal is pretty. Yeah. Nothing like a good old Naraku, known as a Helsifer Lux. Ooh, what level is this? Oh, that's a closed one. I forgot. That looks like an open one to me. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. It can fool me. Fool me once, shame on me. Oh, Ethereus, or something near that word. Welcome in. I missed you for a second there. Sorry about that. Thanks. Glad you could catch me live. Very fun. Is this better than Ragnarok? No. I would not say so. I've just not made the Ragnarok saddle yet. We made this because all the Ragnarhoks I've come across have been level 50 or so. And we chucked a sphere. We hit the sphere. And hey, Assault Rifle 1 schematic. We used the legendary sphere with the Ragnarok to catch that Ragnarok, and that was just pretty lucky. Haven't made the saddle for the Ragnarok just yet. The Ragnarok is slightly faster, and I believe it has slightly more stamina too. Yeah, it's whatever. But this Helsifer we caught much earlier. Had infinite stamina. We knew we wanted to fly around. It's been good to us. Buy contraband. Really, it might not be a bad idea to just like buy all of those. I think I'm not going to though. Musclehead is very tempting, but I'm not going to. Especially if we wanted to ranch with it. Oh, Arthur, welcome back in, dude. Hey, that should be a Suzaku. Suzaku Aqua Egg. Excellent. You'll love to see it. This is my my favorite location to hunt for Suzaku Aqua Eggs. I don't know if there's a better one, but this is always where I hunted for them when I was doing a speedrun for all pals. And if I found an egg while I was over here, that meant that I didn't have to breed for a Suzaku Aqua, which was just an extra breed off of the checklist, which is convenient. Rage trying hard to unsub. I'm not gonna pay attention to him. He doesn't deserve my attention. What level is this? 45? Ooh, that's scary. You didn't stuff like work speed did, not affect ranching? That was true when the game first came out. Since then, the game has been updated where work speed does in fact affect the ranch. So it is an actual factor in ranching pals now. So do not let anybody say otherwise. Ooh, dig toys. How do I want to handle this? This way? Oh gosh, this is going to be such a fight. Okay, that works. you doing? Yep, it's actually, it's a small thing, but it would be a slightly slower to mud. Don't want to go too far away or else we might despawn the spawn location for this guy. I could just chuck a hypersphere. Don't let its attack get off. Alright, fine. Ultra Sphere it is. Oops. I'm tired of this fight. Get me out of here. But a lucky dig toys. Let's go. Yeah. So, to get back to what we were talking about, I want to say it was right around the Sakurajima update is when work speed started affecting ranching pals. It's not by a crazy amount, if I remember correctly. Like, it's not to the point... Hey, Doctor! What's Kagome got on her? Anything? Nimble? I feel like we let him experiment on Kagome. Go with discussing surgery! Here goes nothing. All right. What's the call outs? Any call out for what we get? Is it going to be a combat skill? Is it going to be swift? I'm going to go with swift. It's going to be swift. Watch this. Here we go. Oh, botanical barrier and stat IVs increase? Hey. That's pretty sweet. Now, the problem is Doctor here, he has a very low catch chance. He doesn't get mad, he just tries to run away. But let's... Oh boy. 0.27%. And to damage him, it's not going to be the easiest thing to bring him down. Does he not catch on fire? Oh, that's something new. I didn't know that. Do you get poisoned? Uh-oh. Alright, if we run into him... Whew, I don't think we would have been in huge concern, but I didn't want to deal with the PIDF. They're, what, level 37 when you first do an assault, I think? So we should have been fine. Yeah, I didn't feel like wasting that much more time. Once we have more damage, I wouldn't mind catching Dr. Braun, but yeah, that for right now is just a lot of time to spend running after a dude throwing a couple of attacks his way every time. For not the biggest gain. I mean, it is nice, but not the end of the world. I didn't see a single crime. I don't like the... Oh, Rayhound. Ooh, Fox Sparks, though. Give me the Fox Sparks. We need the experience. You really should play Palworld again. You used to play with some friends, but they ditched you to play something else. I mean, you play what you like. They can play with you or not. I mean, solo play I find to be very fun. I do enjoy playing with friends as well. So, I can't fault anybody for wanting to do one or the other. Or both. I definitely think it's... just a worthwhile time to have, you know, flying around, running around. Just a cool game. But I mean, I am a little biased. I have a lot of hours on this game, and I am now showcasing it with me live streaming. I definitely am a huge fan of Palworld. Okay, we made it up to the courts. Luckily, he's a low level. This is what happens, though. If you didn't know, on the map screen, you can hover over your base. It says, for me, V, dismantle the base. So I don't want that base anymore. Goodbye, it is gone. We got all of the materials that came straight to us on the left side of the screen, and now I can just make this base right here. How many hours do I have? I've not looked in a while, but my guess is it's 1,400. 1,400. So, a few hours. And now we've got that. And then we can come over here and cryolinks, sure. Not a musclehead Reptiro. Let's grab the Astagon, some cryolinkses, the lucky dig toys. All of them should be able to mine. And then let's see, did I did. Nice. And we can put an ore mining site right here. And they will continue to mine when that is done. Now the question is do I chest it? I think I do. I don't think I want them to constantly be putting all of that in the guild chest. Unlike when we were needing to fly around to collect everything, and it was just really convenient to have it all right there. I think it makes sense to have them just put it in the chest. There we go. Is this guy not really a guy? Oh, okay. He was. He was actually a guy. Just a dead one. And he knew it, and he waited until the last minute to try and run away. I feel a little bad, but, you know, it was his time. Wow, 2,000 hours in Terraria? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, bro did just get eviscerated / evaporated / I don't know another one. Vaporized. Another supply drop. Unfortunately, I didn't do this on Fabric. That would have been really convenient. We would have gotten an even better supply drop. Yeah, just some hyperspheres there, unfortunately. Not the worst, but we'll take it. 2,400 hours on Minecraft. Wow. I don't know how many hours I have on that game. I had a lot when it was in alpha. I was able to find Minecraft when it was in alpha. I want to say it was thanks to Yogscast. I think I saw a Yogscast video and was like, that game looks fun. And then I got a friend to play with me, and he and I stayed up until the wee hours of the night playing Minecraft and having a good time. I don't think I've missed any other comments for the most part. If I have, I'm sorry. I believe Aetherius just commented the one comment, so I don't think I've missed another one by him, and if I have, I'm sorry, Aetherius. Or however I should pronounce your name. I am not meaning to, I promise. If your name is Palworld Raids, though, you're dead to me. We don't need to listen to him. He doesn't know anything about this game. All of his videos showcasing him defeating Ultra Xenolord, they're really good, actually. You should definitely check them out. Ooh, Anubis with Artisan once again. Dang. Aetherius just lurking. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. One of the things I try not to do is miss out on your guys' conversations, but sometimes I get a little more focused on the game than I really have to. Well, maybe not have to, but is that not a huge damp egg? Oh no, it is. It's just it's really hot. All right, let's put one more over here. Huge damp egg, come out. We don't care about the smaller ones. Jackaboy be looking over there. That's the last comment I see. Oh, is this another Anubis? Let's go. Another artisan. They're like all popping artisan too. That's really good for us. Okay, we did get a big speed elixir, but that's like my least favorite one. As, yeah, it's nice that we can craft better, but we're already at Anubis, so Anubis is going to be doing like all the crafting for us. What do we care? You're right. I've not banned a single person yet. I think we need to change that. And Palworld Raids might be the perfect first candidate. Oops. Yo, Leo, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm doing well. I'm having fun playing Palworld, you know. I can't complain about that. Had a fairly lengthy day, but nothing too well, it was kind of a challenging day. But I mean, I went and got myself a haircut so I no longer look like a bum. And I'm feeling pretty good about it, feeling fresh. Pretty sure that's what I needed more of, right? And I like that. I like feeling good about myself. 1 a.m. think it's time for food? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah, the haircut feels good. The haircut certainly feels good. Now I'm pretty sure this Lunaris was in the cave that I can't access just yet. Part of me wants to just keep going around Faybreak, and if I do, that means Bushi. Do I not have my Bushi favorited? I have so many Bushis, guys. Alright, Shoshomaru, get back in there. We can let Helza Lux go for right now. Let's grab the Expedition. Always nice to have those things going. But yeah, no, nothing bad's going on. Just keeping myself busy, and sometimes how do I put it? Like, work is not bad. It's just sometimes you get stuck on things and it's frustrating. Not bad, just frustrating. Okay, what's our food like over here? Lots of berries, so we're okay. Let's go ahead and grab all of these. Have a bunch of the berries made. I feel like I am not making berries like I'm expecting. Or any food source for that matter. But maybe I am just too used to having Lilines and Jormuntides or Phalaris Aquas or whatever else in the base. Yeah, you get that? Cool, man. I figured, I think most people have had experiences like that, like whether it was school or something else. Similar, where it's just like, yeah, it took a lot because it was a lot, but it wasn't bad. It was just a lot. Chat as much, you're going to be playing on your world too? Sweet, do it! I love it when people play Palworld. I'm never upset about that. Hello, Daniel. How you doing? Leo de donde sos? I'm not sure if that was supposed to be Spanish or some phrase that I'm not sure of. Oh, a defense pendant. Ooh, I do want to put that on. I have the dog coins. We can get to a church. Do we have any churches unlocked? No, and yes. Jackaboy, you're only happy it worked freshly after a promotion? Or premonition? Premonition or promotion? That one I need to know. Are you suspicious? Gosh dang it. Tide, I don't need you. I don't need you blasting a hole through my shields and killing me. We'll come back around. Do I have all my meal packets? I do. Oh, it's Spanish. Okay. Lionel Mendoza sounds like someone from your country, Argentina. I can understand that. I think... I'm pretty sure I understand what you're saying. And the mysterious accessory box is now ours. And this defense pendant 1, defense is going from 434 to 520. Heck yes, guys! That's a big upgrade for us. So that was really good. Really, really good. Really happy with that decision. Oh, you're Mexican. You do speak Spanish? I don't know what TMB is in that particular meaning, but... Oh, he had to wake up there. I just wasted a legendary sphere again. Okay, I do have all my cremis now. Alright, well now it's time to make my way back to a fast travel point. Uh-oh. You don't know work? No, that's not... Trato is not work. You guys are gonna be speaking in code to me now. I don't know my Spanish very well. Oh, you speak Spanish too? It's your first language? Wow, guys. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh. You can do a Palgenetic researcher. Oh, I believed in him. Astagon is hurt. Maybe that means we can catch him. What do you guys think? Wait a second, wait a second. I was supposed to be ignoring Palworld raids. What am I doing? 18% for another Astagon. Oh, he escaped. The Spanish audience is strong. You know what's really interesting is when I look at like my statistics, it's not like all English. Like we've got a couple people from like Korea, a couple people from Mexico, apparently from Argentina. Argentina? I was gonna say Argentina, and then I try to fix it and say Argentina, and yeah. I know my countries. Entonces. Hablemos todos español entonces. I can say it in a terrible, terrible American accent, but I can't understand what you're saying. Another chance. Why is it Nightmare Ball? Thunder Rain? Okay. And Trilight. Why? I hate all of those skills. Okay, hate's a strong word. I am not the biggest fan of all of those skills. Alright, another chance at Orsurk. Yeah. Another Orsurk. Another chance at Orsurk. Come on, Orsurk. Stay in the sphere. Gosh dang it, dude. Never lucky, man. Never lucky. Combat Astagon where? Well, you know, Palworld raids. I am working on it. I'm gonna make that happen at some point. But we'll see if it's this run or not. This run's gonna go a little while, I hope. Think I need more bristlias? Come on, just show me if I need more. Nope. Alright. Faybreak warriors scare me so much. You knew a person who was fluent in Spanish who failed a Spanish class? Oh no. What do you do, skip all the time? Or she? What they do? I shouldn't automatically assume because they could have easily aced it that they're a guy. Girls can do that too. I can't discriminate. You know what? I should probably just grab the Astagon and see if I come across another Dr. Braun. And if we do, we'll Dr. Braun the Astagon. And maybe then it would get the trait. Some combat trait. Yeah, that's fine. This is gonna kind of suck for combat. Actually, I lied. It's gonna suck way too much for combat. I wanted to fight the Valet right there, but I don't think it's worth it. He genuinely failed the final because the questions were vague. Interesting. Sounds like bad questions. Gotta hate bad questions. Because while there are no stupid questions when you're a student, there are bad questions. One of my favorites is, I would always have kids asking me, is mayonnaise an instrument? Because, you know, SpongeBob, and I was a music teacher. And the answer I would always give is yes. I know they were asking it ironically, as that is what Patrick Star from SpongeBob would say. Is mayonnaise an instrument? But the truth is yes. Anything can be an instrument if it is making sound. That's technically all of a percussion instrument. Every single percussion instrument is just something that we're using to make sound with, and so mayonnaise would technically be a percussion instrument. You can have the lid open, you can have, like, the sound of, like, dipping into the mayonnaise. Did it see me? Like, lots of little things you can do with mayonnaise to get some sounds out of it. So yeah. You can hit the mayonnaise jar itself. How full is the mayonnaise jar? Is it a plastic mayonnaise jar or is it a glass one? Or some other material? So, lots of stuff that, even though it was stupid, it was fun to explain that to students and now to you guys that it's, yeah, technically it is an instrument. I think I needed a couple more serpents. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, Bushi, you might be a little too strong for this. Good job, Bushi. That's all we needed. My Patrick imitation was on point. Thank you. Thank you. I might have double-checked how to do that a few times for the students. You know, they'd come up to me and, hey, is mayonnaise an instrument? And I'd be like, you want to know if mayonnaise is an instrument? And they'd get a kick out of that, man. Every time. Every time. They're like, oh my gosh, he knows who Patrick Star is. It's like, yeah, I know who Patrick Star is. I also know who SpongeBob SquarePants is. Kid. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Do we have more wall people? One of your teachers wanted me to go into teaching, but I didn't have the qualifications. That's fair. I mean, if you didn't have the qualifications, you don't. But it's something to work for, you know. It's not an easy field. At least I didn't think it was. Lots to deal with as a teacher. Oh, of course you use that skill. Should have jumped off and let Bushi handle this, I think. Oh, I actually did too much damage to it. You failed that spelling? I think I understood what you meant. I think. For a second, I thought it was MMA, which is why it took me a little bit to read it while I'm not paying the most attention. I was like, oh, you had a teacher in MMA? That's sick. And maybe that is what you meant. Which, I stand by that point. That's sick. We are helping, once again, with a tremendous amount of damage application to this King P.A.K.A. You failed an English exam which needed to become a teacher. Could try it again, but I went on to other things. Interesting. Imagine a television show of this? Yes. The closest you can get right now is watching my random hardcore runs, and or there's some really creative people that have put some really cool stuff out that I would recommend watching. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's a lot of it. I was gonna try and catch that. I should have known that Bushi is just too strong. Ring of Mercy needs to apply to pals with a toggle. The Ring of Mercy needs to apply to a player with a toggle, and I would be happy. It would be a little bit extra work because you'd have to constantly make sure your Ring of Mercy was working for both you and or your pal, or not working for you and or your pal. But having the option would make me very, very happy. Poor Fox, yes. Something feels a little weird about being a 19-year-old teacher. It would. I mean, I was older than that, and it's not the easiest thing knowing the students, depending on the level, are only a handful of years younger than you. And sometimes they can get the wrong ideas because of that. And I don't mean that in, like, a weird way. I mean, like, hey, you want to be your friend, and it's like, no. I'm here to do a job, which is to educate you, just like all the other teachers. I started being in schools around that time because of college, but I didn't actually, you know, have my teacher's license and everything until I was, what, 22? 23? So it was a little bit better at that point, but even then, you still had to be aware of how students perceived how young you were sometimes, and sometimes students perceived you to be way older than you were too, which is something I always got a kick out of. You could always ask them how old they thought you were, and it's like, I don't know, 48? And it's like, wow, really? They're like, yeah, you're like my dad's age. And I'm like, you think your dad is 48? All right, cool, kid. Yes, I am in Faybreak. This is the new Faybreak Island. So we're all the way down here. Since random mode is random, Faybreak is no scarier than any other map location. So I'm all the way down here. There's the other new island, which is Sakurajima. It's up there. And then Faybreak is down here. Those guys scare me every time. Oh, yes, Aetherius. Like a toggle would be so sweet. Like a toggle. I would just love that. Is it necessary? No. Would it be something I liked? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like it. Kagome, you now know Nightmare Ball. And Tri-Lightning. Why? Because I say so. As every good teacher does. And parent. Because you say so. You're 48? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention? Exactly. Not a day under 48. In fact, my birthday is now. This exact moment in time. No. I am in my 30s, thank you. Taught for 5 years, which did age me a good bit. But I am luckily still in my 30s. I'm very happy to be so. It's so funny. I am one of the older people where I work, which absolutely boggles my mind. But tech seems to be kind of a young person's... Well, it's not entirely, but my company's tech is a young person's thing. Oh, Jacobo, you're a teacher assistant for a bit out of high school. Weird reactions from the students, weirder reactions from the teachers. I can understand that. Oh, you've never lived as a teacher until like one of the first days with kids. For some reason, one of the teachers didn't know you were supposed to be there, and they're like, excuse me? Shouldn't you be in class right now? And you're like, I'm actually here to teach a class, and this is my planning period, or something like that. Yeah, it's a weird time to be a teacher there. Still 30 or 50s? Gosh dang it. Never gonna get a Vanworm, man. Well, I guess we've gotten one from eggs, but not gonna catch one in the wild, I guess. I do have the AR1 schematic, and I will probably be making that at some point. I am worried about the upkeep costs of it right now, which is why I haven't made it immediately. Hey, stay in the sphere. Oop. I think I missed that poison, though. I definitely did. I tried to be fancy. Oh, Aetherius in Valheim, the hockey fort was V, and I often find yourself hitting it. Ah. Classic case of if other games have it, you expect another game to have it, and or just the case of the, just being used to it. I'm not gonna go for it. I thought about it. Shouldn't need to worry too much. The Lee's Punk shouldn't be a big threat. I don't want to deal with Serpent Terrors right now. And we're out. Oh, hello, Rafiq. Welcome back in. Good to see you again. I might just get out of here. I kind of want to see what the shiny is, though. It's a shiny Pyron. Alright, we don't care anymore. We're just gonna get out of here. Really wish it had the sniper rifle. Jason, I think that would be so fun. I'm terrible with the sniper rifle, but... Well, I couldn't say that. We need to have the sniper rifle for me to say that I'm terrible with the sniper rifle, but my guess is I'm going to be terrible with a sniper rifle. In most games, I am not good with sniper rifles. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to give it a try. Go ahead and do that. The dog jump. Yeah, I got that dog in me. Let's go ahead and do that. What? I didn't say anything. Oh, Jacoboy, the teacher tried to give you a detention? That's hilarious. I did not read that for a minute there. That's really funny. 13. I don't think it's worth the or the ancient civilization parts. It's more defense, which would be nice, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, our armor's okay. I do think it's time to upgrade our shield. How far can we upgrade our shield? Oh, wow. I need to unlock a few things here. I've been a little lazy, it seems. Pump action! Yo, Mythical, welcome back. Glad to see you. How do I want to handle this? I'm not entirely sure. We can just put those away for right now. Actually, I think I want to keep that. Anything else I want to keep? This can go away for right now. Actually, I'll put those in the chest as well. We can consolidate the stone in one of these chests, I'm sure. Take the souls for the chest. See if we can't consolidate that. I think I want to put those as well. Yeah, I do. Cool. Oop. Wasting my poison arrows. So Mythical, how's your day going? Oh, and Daniel, sadly shinies are irrelevant now. I chop them all sooner or later after catching them. Yeah, it is true. Shinies are not particularly great, which is a huge bummer. I would like them to rework them or work them so that they're better in any capacity. That said, I think it's not necessarily something they should put at the top of their priority list. I have 2 assault rifle 1 schematics. That's okay. I think there's plenty of them to continue to work on without needing to concern themselves with... I don't want to call it minor, because it's a nice part of the game to have shinies. But it's just something that is going to be something as a nice to have. What does the lucky passive even do? It is 15% work speed, 15% increased attack. So I'm pretty sure I have a lucky dig toys. I don't know that I have any other luckies. I don't see any. Oh, did I put them in another base? Let's see if I have. I think I have one more lucky. Let's see if I can find the little sparkles. Little sparkles. Nope, I don't know where any of my luckies are. But yeah, should be 15% work speed, 15% attack damage. Which isn't bad, but considering all the other passives are even better, it's not good. Oh, yes. So many. We might need to put another... Do we have another Kindling Pal like Pyren? I guess I could put in a Ragnarok. I should have a second one. What, Pyren? Like Blaze Howl. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Thought I had a second. Oh, I do. An Artisan? Yeah, we're putting that in. Put that in over Hang You, maybe? Yeah, because you can also help with other things. Cool. Oh, that's our level 52? Gosh dang it. I should be writing that. 15% movement speed, 10%. Yeah, lucky movement speed would be nice to have it be closer to a legend. That would be pretty sweet. Did I come back over here for something else? I might have, but I have the salads on me, so let's go drop those off. You can use lucky until you get remarkable craftsmanship because the new passives are hard if you are hated by RNG gods. Yeah, I mean, no passive is... Well, I shouldn't say that. Any and every form of passive can be usable or used. It's just a matter of how usable or used it is, especially late game. But most of the time, we talk about late game stuff when we think about everything. At least I do. I definitely think about late game when I'm talking Palworld. But that said, I definitely think about early and mid game a lot too, seeing as I speedrun, and that means restarting a lot. 20% to all stats would be better, to be honest, especially with how rare a shiny is. Could be. The problem is that once you catch one, you can breed it, right? Unless the traits are innate, but then they're still not going to be top of the line because other pals traits can be bred and not that. So there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it on I don't have the answers. That's all I can say is I don't have the answers. Okay, that should be food for me. Oops, I accidentally took the cake too. I didn't really want to. We can leave those berries as is. Didn't think about... Yeah. There's a ton to think about with the entirety of the game. And that's what I mean. I think, in general, the Palworld team is doing a nice job with everything. Once again, it's just a nuisance. This base is mostly unrateable. Level 26s. Can I... Oops, that's not the one I wanted to drop out. Am I able to tell you to go kill them?
Yeah.
You need to fall much farther than that. Can you fall farther than that? How about here? There we go. How does Bushi handle all of them? He might not. Is he attacking? I just feel bad logging out every single time I have something like this happen, but I'm not going down there. And they can't get up here. Yeah, it looks like Bushi can't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's thinking menacingly. To be fair, after getting Yakumo, getting Remarkable Craftsman, it's way easier than Lucky since you can't pass Lucky with Yakumo, but your Remarkable Craftsman can. Yeah, that's also true. There's a good bit of depth to the game. Now, the nice thing is it's a single-player game, so nothing needs to be balanced. At least not yet, unless they intend to do more with multiplayer stuff and combat, which... If they do, great. If they don't, fine. I'd prefer it if they did more, but I'm not going to be upset if they don't. Do I have more eggs? Okay, we're level 43. I do want to get... You want some PvP? I can't blame you. It would be fun. I would be pretty on board with that. I think, one... Selfishly, I think it would make some great content. Like, I could have PvP with you guys. You guys would probably figure out how to PvP better than I do. Hey! Unexpected level 44 because we kept popping all those eggs. Very cool. I would expect you guys to potentially, like, blow me away with PvP content. But... I wouldn't be upset about it. But I do think selfishly that it would make for good content. Like, I think I would be able to milk that for some stuff. Don't PvP servers exist? I I'm not sure. Because isn't the only place you can truly fight the arena? This arena entrance area? I might be wrong. I'm wrong a lot, so it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, we're starting to do salads okay. They're not doing that, which doesn't surprise me. It always seems that I have to tell them. Like, even when there was nothing else, I don't think they were doing anything there. Nyafia's there. Let's go for this junk pile, see if we can't potentially get a couple more spheres over here so that we can start throwing more spheres at Jormuntide Ignis. The fire noodle shall be ours one day. Oh, this is full brightness? Oops. Full brightness, everybody. Oh, Horser. I only have ultimate spheres and the exotic, and I think I'm gonna save the exotic for Jormuntide Ignis. Oh, of course that didn't catch. Now, they're about our level, so we really could fight one now if we really wanted one. So I guess I should probably stop just wasting spheres and actually fight one and use it. Better night sky. Hey, you know, one thing I do like is astronomy. And, I can say that the night sky is beautiful. It's nice. I've never looked and actually stargazed, though. I wonder if there's any constellations in there. Or if it's just a night sky. That would be an interesting thing to look at. I'm not going to do it while potentially surrounded, though. I'll take that dark fragment. Can't see it. Foxparks Christ. Hey, combat! We need a few more of them. I don't remember exactly where that rampaging pal is. I'm a little scared. Oh, there it is. And it's a Bushi. We don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that. So let's mark that. That he's... Oh, it's the... Okay. So that's the Crossroads one. I don't need to mark that. I know that he's there. There's a mod. But it's called Better Nightlight. I think you'll use it. Awesome. Go for it. I've really thought about using mods a couple of times specifically for stuff like that and like camera work stuff because I've never done that before and I think it would be nice for video creation. But at the same time, I like that I've played the game pure for so long. And I also like it so that I don't like forget to turn off a mod or something that messes up a speedrun. So, lots of little things to consider. Oop. Yeah. 60% chance. We did it. Killed it. Okay, there are favorite warriors in there. Don't really care Suzaku's anymore. They're still a threat, but not the threat that they once were. Photo mode is good too. Is that what that's called? Okay. I've not looked into it yet, so I'll have to potentially look into using those at some point because yeah, I do need to make myself like a full intro or outro for my videos, especially this hardcore run or just my YouTube in general. Eternal Engine. Gotta love that. Very fun. Probably should start working on a Yakumo at some point here in the near future. We've got most everything we want, I think. Capturing pals like Crazy Millie. You can't go wrong with throwing spheres at pals. Smacking them in the face a little bit with those spheres. Yeah. Alright. What did we get for the alphas down here? Wumpo, that was scary. Don't do that. Ugh. I wonder what level that Minlog is. We should... Notice how I hid behind the tree there? I didn't want another one of those fireballs to end a dire howl. It's a good question. Are they Mimogs the level of the area? Nope. Nope, it's just a random level Mimog. Oh, Elizabeth, we can go do that. Let's go. Better nightlight, that way you don't have to skip night and you don't have to install anything else for the mods. Yeah, I could see that being something I do. I don't know when I'll do it. I'm just the slightest bit hesitant because I still like doing my speedruns. I don't know what Teufel or other mods of the speedrunning community would think about it. I don't think they would have a... Well, they might have a problem with it. I mean, mods can do stuff to the game, you know, intentionally or not. So, oh, 2 a.m. nap. Good night, Jackaboy. Sorry I missed that. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I thought he was going to dodge those tornadoes. Vortex you can enable or disable with one click. But, I mean, at least for me, I could still easily see myself forgetting that I had something enabled or not. Oh, they got scared of the Elizabeth? I don't think it was something else. Hey, let's go, Elizabeth. One with mods, one without. Set up to have 2 instances. That's true. I could definitely do that. And seeing as I tend to play through nighttime, even on a world like this where it's not necessarily a 100 days challenge or anything, but like I just like the fact that I can go attack pals at night, might be really worth it. Now, a huge frozen egg. Is that a Bastigore? Could that be a Bastigore? I'm pretty sure they're all huge frozen eggs, right? Did we just pick up a Bastigore? I sure hope so. I almost picked that up, I think. I want the Gigasphere, though. Gosh, we're going to have to find out later if that was a Bastigore egg or not. Level 35 Fanglope. I think we say no to that for right now. We're mostly here to map out the island, get a few more spheres, potentially chuck a sphere at a Jormuntide Ignis, and hope for the best. I mean, I already, I guess, Aetherius do have 2 instances of Palworld. One is version 1.3.1. Because I haven't for a little bit, but I was practicing some of the tutorial speedruns from back then. Because current tutorial speedruns are impossible to compete with the old ones, considering you have to do, like, Lily's Tower and stuff. Ooh, this might be a Phalaris Aqua. King Pack on Mamorous Christ. Ah. Those are high-level serpents. Let's just run away. We'll come back. We're going to go straight back the direction we just left. We could just go try to catch that Astagon. We're at the level where it would be okay. I think I saved my spheres, though. I don't think I need it too badly. An ultimate sphere! Let's go! Eat those first, and then we can finish with the baked berries. Where was that chest at? There was... Or was there not another chest? Was that your chest? I already got the chest. Okay. Guys, I might be losing it. Those rocket launchers every time just send a panic down my spine, man. I feel like I'm gonna edit the video down and just like, no. Okay, I think we're okay. That's gonna be what, Dazzy? What's really funny is I don't know that going to a wildlife sanctuary will really be worth it. That's not exactly how I wanted to do that, but okay, the guy ran away. The guy ran away. Ooh, we're okay. We're okay. Every single time, my heart just breaks. I'm like, did I get too close? Was there a salvage pile back here? I thought there was. It's right here. And we watch the direction. We're a vulture, gentlemen. A vulture. The egg can be found, though. Dang it, I waited too long. I waited too long! At least I'm pretty sure Bastigore's egg can be found in the wild. It's like a 2% chance, but it can be found. Man, this area of Faebreak is more like the regular area of Faebreak where it's actually scary. I don't think Linares is an aggressive pal. No. Pretty sure she saw us, right? Yeah, she's just indifferent. Or he. Is it terrifying that these guys could pull out rocket launchers that can kill you in one shot? Oh, yes. Let me tell you again, I am terrified of those guys with rocket launchers. And every time I hear one, my heart sinks. Have I told you that yet? It is awful. Makes me think I shouldn't be around doing this. And apparently I missed that one. Alright. Don't want to go towards the Loot Moon Crystal. They'll be annoying. Okay, we're fine. Faebreak Warrior does seem very OP compared to other factions. Oh, okay. Whew. And we can get rid of leather. That'll be fine. What? Palworld raids? I'm a bad streamer? Can't even make one combat Astagon? You're right. You're right. I am a bad streamer. I don't know anything. It's a sad day. Energy cartridge. Interesting for potential later down the line. Okay, where exactly am I? Okay, I have a good idea. Looking at Jason asking questions about the other YouTubers while there's one right here. It's a good choice. Palworld Raids makes some great content. And while he's here, ask him all the questions you can. Not only does he make great content, he has a lot of knowledge. Would recommend asking him questions when you can. Hope they add random breeding eventually. Aetherius, I think so too. Or however I should say your name. If it's completely wrong, you should let me know. If it's not, I'll just assume it's been right this whole time and I'll just be hunky-dory and live my life happily in ignorance. I'm guessing this one. Just a little hot, just a little hot. Alright. Now they're comfortable. Raid is sad as sweeper propaganda didn't work out in 2025. Nothing like a little propaganda to get the world going. Let's continue to make more. Sweeper is surprisingly good. I agree. I agree. Mostly about the surprisingly part. I would not have expected it to be as good as it is. Oh my gosh, we have so much ore over here now. We're really swimming. Swimming in the good stuff. Okay, I think we're all set to start breeding tomorrow. I don't know exactly what I want to breed yet. I'm assuming I want to breed a Yakumo. But I haven't decided on what that's going to be or what that's going to look like. You taking the break? Your sanity is 100 though, so you're coming out back in and getting straight to it. That should be pretty quick. Oh yeah, that's very quick. I was going to go and do something else, but I think we're okay. We've got less food than I was thinking I had off the top of my head. Egg hatch speed is kind of what I was thinking I'd go for. Using Phalaris Aqua against Xenolord Ultra now, it's sweet. Cleans out the as nicely. Nice. Did you see the Meteor Rain Jet Dragon build? I think that was Pal Professor. I think Pal Professor did that one. That was an interesting concept. Or was that you? Maybe that was you. I have a hard time remembering when it's similar content like that. Which I know sounds terrible. I'm sorry. It really is mean of me. Did he do the Jet Dragon one? Was that you? I'd be surprised if that was Palworld Raids. He doesn't think of stuff like that, you know? He doesn't have the brain for it. Hate to say it. I mean, I'm just trying to tell the truth. Japanese players use Meteorite on Xenolord since day one. Makes sense to me. I mean, the large AoE clear is pretty good. Very impressive. Ah, that's what it is. You know what? I'll go ahead and put that in. No, this one. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that and that. Meteorite on Bastigors too? That's true. Oh, I'm out of Palladium. Gosh dang it. I think we're okay to not bother with it for a little bit. Do that, and this. More people use Thunder Rain? Interesting. Yeah, good for the ads, but not for Xenolord themselves. Itself? Xenolord. Yes. I'm honestly gonna say I am scared of Daybreak right now with all the rockets. I'm gonna play it safe. I think I'm gonna go take out another Pen King. I would love to come across another Jormuntide Ignis in the wild here. Quivering is going to be a high level, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh, well, it was a one-shot. Alright, well. We got our ancient civilization parts. Our Bushi is getting a little strong, boys. That was not what I was expecting when I said, go forth, young Bushi. What was our pal over there? Plasma? Okay, let's not. No. Let's go out over towards this direction and see what happens. Leo, you know who else is GG versus Xenolord? Pen King. Is it really? I don't remember that video of Palworld Raids. If you're using 15 pals, all with Thunder Rain, it'll cover every spot in the base. That is true. Playing like I don't have teleports anymore. I think I have a teleport. I do up there. That's probably better than what I just did. That was such a terrible grapple. Let's try again. Use Pen King to undo fires? I was like, what do you guys have to do? This guy have to do with Pen King? Ah. Brick is just back this way. Whoops. Wait, where? Oh, up there. Yep, okay. Now I know where I'm at. Maybe someday I'll do an all bounties run so I know where all the bounties are like Teufel does. Alright, go take out Brick. Think I can help? Oh, yeah. I don't think I need to, but we did a little bit of withdrawal dodging there. And one more. I don't understand why it didn't do his attack. Alright, well, there we go. Brick is down. Do we go after Elven Quilterra? Yeah, why not? Why not? Maybe we'll catch him. An Elden Ring boss? Something like that. Couldn't tell you. They added these bounties and I still forget where half of them are. Other with breeding and farms, but if I visit, other stops working, or is it me thinking they stopped working? Could be either. Truthfully. I don't know if there are bugs with bases not working. I know people have talked about it quite a bit. I don't know how true it is. It's just apparently something people have definitely talked about in the last little bit. It died while it was upside down. Excellent. What were you upside down for? Bushi, show them who the true fire pal is. Bushi, you're not doing the best job right now, bud. Alright, much better. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Still a little weak there. Alright, that'll work. It's a little low, but, you know, we'll just do the damage and get out. I'm at the bounty target you killed. Oh, wow. You got... Have you fought that guy before? Leo, what do you think about the Emperor Slide Penkings? Ooh. Going for the unique skills over there. Oh, he was upside down. Yes. Alright, I understand. Up Chris, I still don't feel like is a good level for us to fight, so I'm just not going to. Wish that had been a better jump, but that's alright. We'll take what we got. Think we were progressing way too slow in this hard mode. Haven't even cleared all 5 old towers and we at Ep7. Oof. You're probably right. It did take me like an entire episode to establish ourselves and get to level like 8. That was rough. That was rough. And never worry about misspelling stuff. It's all good. I just need to read better and understand when you misspell. It's not that big a deal. On any side. Or if anybody else misunderstands you. Do we multi-climate shirt? I'm kind of tempted to, because this is one. We would still be one under. We need the multi-climate +1, really. I think no. I think we're fine with what we've got. This setup is working really nicely for us. Don't need any of that. Need is a strong word. Oh, I didn't realize there was a little lip on that. Can I go past it? I can. Yeah, there it is. Chest and lift monk up a G. I like all the strategizing going on in the chat. A lot of times I just find myself reading what you guys are saying, as it's fun. Let's go back. Let's go back. $32 million players were on Palworld? Yeah, at least that's how many bought it, I think. What is my graphics settings? Good question. So we currently have it on medium preset. And the reason I do that is while I can easily handle high, I have chosen medium just to make sure that my computer, one, doesn't explode like it has in the past. I don't think that was the cause of anything. In fact, it might have been on medium even when my computer exploded. But it's also convenient for me when I do speed runs to make sure that the 100 frames per second stays at 120 frames no matter what. My rig should be able to handle it no matter what. I mean, it's a 4070 Ti Super graphics card, along with like some really great processors. I don't remember which i4-14700 or something like that. Couldn't quite remember what those all are, but I'm pretty sure my PC should handle Palworld with no issues. But there's my graphic settings. Nintendo is getting more and more scared of this game. I could see it. Do we make some... Nah. Oh, right. I need to tell them to... It's alright. We can sign you up for that. The other stuff can get done slowly. Okay, here's what I really want to do. It's not going to be the most interesting thing, but I think it's really important to continue to upgrade our stuff. And I'm starting to slow down a little earlier than usual. I think my day being a little bit long is the cause of that. We're going to go ahead and make sure we have enough polymer. And then we should be able to just do the weapon assembly line. I should have just placed it. It wasn't a good looking position, but I think we just placed it there. That's fine. Whatever. Let's come back over and, you know, because we're not doing anything too crazy, where can I put a bed? Wake up all these pals. You're having so many PCs with problems with your PC right now. It goes to 85 degrees Celsius playing Palworld. Mine gets really hot too, but I think that's just the nature of the 4070 Ti. Based on what I've been reading, it tends to jump up there pretty high. Otherwise, I don't know. Stream the Pen Kings tomorrow? Ooh. Convince Palworld Raids to do something. I like it. Okay, the polymer and the carbon fiber, we're on our way. We can put in at least one more Anubis. I think we should switch out a bunch of pals. We should have a couple more Anubis to put in here. Goodbye, Cryolinks Terra. Motivational doesn't cut. Goodbye. Serious and motivational. The motivational doesn't matter. Hey, we got a an alpha one. Alright, there we go. Now we can turn off Brisbolt's handiwork and everything will be right with the world. You would say it probably isn't necessary unless they do surprisingly well. Oh, yours is an RX 590 and to be honest is kind of trash. That's a bummer. I don't follow too many chip types outside of NVIDIA. I should. To have a better idea of all the different options I have available to me, but I've more or less used NVIDIA for my entire life. When I was a kid, obviously, it was just whatever computer dad bought. And then when I got to college, I was playing StarCraft 2 on a MacBook Pro. That was a good time. But once I finally had money to buy my own, I had invested a small amount of money, like $2,000 into NVIDIA way back in the day. And they made me enough money that I went, I'll buy some NVIDIA graphics cards, because they've essentially paid for themselves for a good chunk of my life. There we go. InAlucard, remember you have AR1 schematic? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna stick with the pump action first and switch to the AR just a little bit later. And I need to buy... Wait. I don't need to buy. What am I saying? We need to make at least 10, probably 20. Yeah. So that we can get to the next sphere up. I do need to buy, though. So why don't I switch this out? Takes less than... Yeah, it shouldn't take you... Honestly, I thought 1280-ish was about the number if you go for non-perfect non-alphas, or just non-alphas for 15. But you would know those numbers better than me. Prioritize favorites. Let's get this guy back in here. Buy. Should probably Nobles and Fine Furs this once again. But we're just going to buy 200 for just right now. Okay, we should have... Yeah, we'll get the nails from disassembling. And boom. Excellent. Oh, that's right. I have the... Oops, not that one. Ring of Mercy stays on. Oh my gosh, my clicks are terrible. There we go. That can go like that. This is like that. We have a weapon, boys! Look at that. We're like a real player. Oh, we can make ourselves some much better spheres. That feels good. Now let's see. I did want to... Production line 2 is going to take way more nails. We don't need this weapon assembly line for a little bit. Actually, can the assault rifle be made on the regular weapon assembly line? Where did I put that? Oh, it's in the guild chest, isn't it? Yep. Yep. I remember now. We can make it off of it. That is tempting. We need more carbon fiber, though. So let's start with the carbon fiber. 225 sounds fine. Oh, look at that. 30 ultra spheres. Oh, guys, we're starting to do okay. Level 44, so we're not in, like, dire need of pretty much anything. We're starting to be a real Palworld. Get it? Palworld? I don't get it either, don't worry. I'm really debating if I want to do the AR or not. I'm gonna wait. We just grabbed the shotgun. I think the shotgun will be sufficient for just a little bit. Oops. 500 hatches to condense 20 4-star Pals mythical. That sounds pretty close. Wait, I'm lucky with passive since I got 20 perfect Ignis for raid with only 500 hatches. Ah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Let's do this. I really think I should. Noble is going to be right down here. Sort. No, we don't want to prioritize favorites. Okay, any fine furs? I highly doubt it, but... Cool. Any of you? Or just noble? Now we've got all nobles. We pass in him. We probably don't need you for just a minute. Sell like half of them. Legendary spheres are where the money's at, but I think we go ahead and sell like half. Sell that. Sell these. Not that. That. I don't think I'm going to need the cold resistant metal armor anymore. I don't think I'm going to need the arrows anymore, even though they're not really worth much. There's a little bit more money. Let's not worry about Palladium for a little bit, especially since we have the nobles with us. Now is the time to make some purchases. And we should be good on just about everything. And do I have eggs and stuff in here? I doubt I do. Let's go. I'm not the dumbest player I know. Not the dumbest player I know. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm just gonna let you guys continue to have your reading conversation. It's really fun for me to like just kind of pick up the bits and pieces I keep reading. But I feel like it's not necessarily relevant to what I'm doing at the moment, as I have some time to go before I get into the larger breeding concepts. We don't need more cement right now. Did we need more nails? I think we're gonna need more nails. Let's go ahead and start that. Make sure that's all good. Get our guy out. We don't need this guy in here anymore. We want the Grisbolt. Make sure he is getting the electricity going. Switch our pals back. Don't think there's anything else I really need to keep right now. Let's just go ahead and sort without anything. But I do want to prioritize favorites. Anything I want to keep? Maybe I do want to keep Naraku. No, we're okay. We're okay. But I do need to get this going. Are you implying? I never imply anything. I've never implied a single thing in my life. I am always straightforward and to the point. Production assembly line 2! Reptiro, you're in the way. Hey, good Reptiros, getting out of the way. I like that. Cygnus Alpha is also not my favorite. I will just point that out to kind of back up Palworld raids there. Not that he needs my backup. You should just believe him when he says something. He's a very knowledgeable player. But I will just put my 2 cents on that one. Hyper Shield! We're going from a shield that had 260 to one that's 1,000. Or over 1,000. Feels good. Feels good, man. Came back to Palworld after 7 months, so I don't know which is good for raids. I checked Power Professor and Brad Jignus for raids. Jignus is not bad. It's just not. The Alpha is not particularly great because the Alpha is huge. So the Alpha gets hit by a lot of AoE attacks. Hey, Reptiro Christ. That's a new pal for us. That's cool. But I would just be aware of what Palworld Raids is saying. He's got a lot of experience with raids, but it doesn't mean that you can't do it with Ignis, Jormuntide Ignis. and the alpha versions. And you can do it with the alphas too. Don't get us wrong. You can definitely do it with the alpha Ignises. So a lot of stuff. Ooh, more flame organs. I already used all of my other stuff. I think I go ahead and make kindling just a little bit faster. And let's go ahead and put Ragnarok on that with the other, both artisans. That's so sick. This is such a blessed run now. You get the unluck and then you get the luck. And it all pans out. So here's the thing. I do need sulfur. Do I take... I think I do. I'm pretty sure this will be fine. I have the dig toys to do this now. But this is probably just as fine. Oh, I shouldn't have controlled it like that. I mean, just look at this. We're getting the sulfur very quickly. And, I don't know. I love myself the Rushor. I think it's a good pal. I think it's a great pal. Like an S-tier pal. It is one of my favorites. Even past early game. And apparently I can't do anything correct. Horrible. This is to help us get the ammo for the shotgun. Offer suggestions since I'm not good with raids and I don't like alphas. They're bigger. I'm gonna go with bigger. Yeah. The alphas are definitely bigger. I think we can make ourselves a few more spheres with those. We have quite a few to go, I think, with what we don't have. No. We're not gonna use our mushrooms. I did put the shield on, right? Yeah, okay. 1045. So much better than what we had before. Go ahead and tell them to do that. The gunpowder will be convenient. Let's go get just a little bit more. And as a reminder, hard mode means that the ores are a little bit tougher, so Rushor there is putting in some work. Goblin breeding, nice. How did I not get rid of this? Did I just not hit it a second time, I guess? Fair enough. Oh no. Will that bring me out of the lava? Otherwise, Rushor's F tier pal. I think we can get out in time still. It gave me time to think. We can scroll to the, as long as we're not dying... Well, I had no control for far too long. I should not have logged out there. That's frustrating. I've never had that happen to me before. Well, I should have stopped when I said I was starting to get tired. I wasn't able to think properly there at the end, and we paid the ultimate price. Should have used the turtle. I like turtles. You never know how you're gonna die. It can be in the stupidest ways. Well, at least you don't know how I'm gonna die. That one hurts. Honestly, that's the saddest death I've had, because the logout refresh is what killed us. The logout refresh is what killed us. Day 34, level 44. We did pretty good. Combat Astagon would have been pretty good. Guys, I'm really disappointed in that. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for what we just did. I think of all the people that are disappointed, just understand I'm just as, if not more, disappointed than all of you. One day, we might make it to late game. One day. But you're right. A hardcore, or not a hardcore, but a casual run with no rules would be fun. It's all part of the journey, you're right. Random Hardcore 4, you were good to us. You really were. Yeah, I mean, you weren't, but you were. It was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to press the button to hop off, but unfortunately, when you hop off a PAL, if there's something it wants you to pick up, it's gonna try to pick up the thing before you hop off. So I couldn't hop off the boar all the way until I pressed the escape button because I panicked. And escape to go to the title menu. And it's gone. Gah, that hurts. That one, I felt so good about that run. We were starting to really bring things together. Yes, we had our problems, but part of the journey. Yep. Rush War's fault. Rush War's fault. Top 10 anime betrayals of all time. Or top 10 Palworld betrayals of all time. Oh, gosh. Maybe it'll be top 10 PAL betrayals of all time. Is that what I should title the video? Probably. That's probably what I'm going to do. Well, I was going to call it quits a little bit before 9 today anyway. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll see about starting a run or maybe doing a speed run. I haven't decided yet, but I would appreciate anybody that stops by and hangs out. That'd be super cool of you. Hope you had a great night. I know I did. I know I died, which is a bummer, but I was getting to play Palworld and hang out with all of you, so I had a great night regardless. So thanks for being here. Just another thing to learn. You know, we've not died the same way twice. So we'll keep learning, we'll keep progressing and getting better. Until next time, everybody, have a wonderful day, evening, night, or whatever else it might be for you. Have a good one.